Hey y'all, Cedric here, Primal Punch here, coming at you with like a really quick initial review of the Rep Fitness flat fitness bench. Rep Fitness. And I won this in a fitness giveaway that I entered like months and months ago. Completely forgot about it. It's a little bit wobbly, and I think that has to do with some of the areas where it's welded. The heat actually bent the metal a little bit, bent the plate steel a little, but it is not too wobbly. It's plywood, looks like 1/2 inch, and instead of that particle board, and it's got this steel frame running down the center. It's pretty pricey, but you know, if you're buying it. But this is a real score for me. I haven't been able to bench press in a long time, and these came with it. I wrote them. You had to write a little essay and everything, and I sent a video showing me bench pressing on the floor like I used to do before the dogs busted my back up. But this is gonna hook me up. These stands, the legs could be a little further out, coming out this way. See where my foot is? Coming further out because it's actually kind of tippy. And you've got these for emergency. These are normally used for squat racks or something like that, is my guess. But shoot. If any weight actually hit these safety deals, it'll tip. It's going to tip right on you if it hit anywhere except right up next to the main shaft there. So they're, I mean, I want them, so I'm not complaining. But these, there's a few different companies selling these. They're no-namers. This same exact design. They're solid. They're good, but be aware that you don't want any kind of pulling or weight hitting at the end of these, because it'll tip on you. But that's it for that. Just a quick initial review, okay, of this Rep Fitness bench. And I'm going to get a little bit of a workout in, kind of a round robin. I'm working with really low weights here, 90 pounds, as you can see. And that is because I've been so long out of the game as far as bench press. Using a towel to protect this cool bench. Make sure that my racks are even. Looking pretty good. Then I'll straighten up the bench, and I'm still getting to know this equipment, you know, so really stoked. Now, when I do a round robin workout, when I do a workout period, I hit everything. I don't have a, well, it's chest day or it's leg day. I haven't, it's everything day. I'm hitting everything, you know. Chesticles, arms, back, legs, wrists, forearms, even that space under the armpit. And I've got this bar that I scavenged from the dumpster, and it's an old school weeder bar, I believe. Look at nice heavy schedule pipe or tube. This one is the Walmart deal. 45 bucks is what that cost. It came with 100 pounds of the vinyl coated concrete weights. These were salvaged from the dumpster, and like that. So this is the bar that I use for curling and everything. I've got around 60 pounds on there total. And of course, steel bending. That's 5/16 inch hot rolled steel, single iron mined wraps. I'll do one of those for each set, and a set will consist of whatever exercises I feel like doing with the weights. So I've got 90 pounds, and I'm just going to go easy because I hit pretty hard, and my titties are still hurting from 3 days ago when I first got this gear. And that's no bueno, you know. You don't want to be out, like, you don't want to be taking that long to heal. That means that you went too hard or your muscles are out of practice. Hold on. Just need to scooch this bench back a little bit. There we go. Like I said, getting to know everything. I don't like having my feet on the ground. It bows my back too much. The strain feels bad on my back, so I like to bench with my feet up. Another reason I've got the towel. Now I did a warm-up of the ZFJ, just 5 reps, get the blood moving. And I'll do the first movements nice and slow just to feel what's going on. I don't feel like I've got a bone-deep ache too bad in my chest. So I should be safe, not tearing muscles down and overtraining. Breathe in on the down, in through your nose, out through your mouth on the up. Now, if you really want to take your wind next level, only let yourself breathe through your nose, especially when you're doing any kind of, you know, aerobic workouts. Your body really works harder that way. Get your lactic acid fermentation up and moving. Got this kind of a bad spot here. I have to be ever mindful of my back, y'all. Mortality's a hard thing. Hard thing to deal with. set up my next nail. Still the 5/16. Water. Always remain hydrated, folks. Readjust, get everything in order. I'll work those high reps until I get the strength and endurance back, and then I'll add weight. It's a natural progression. You want to rehab your body, injury and illness, then you have to recognize that your old 100% is not your new, but that you can work back there. That's what happens when you do your upright rows before your curls. I like to wrist curl a little bit when I do the few shrugs, because that kind of hits your grip and forearms a little extra. Added bonus of hitting all the muscles like this, just clang banging your body, man, is that when you do decide to just work on one exercise, you'll find that you have an amazing amount of endurance. Work the body like this because this is the way your body's going to work in a life or death situation. All your muscles need to be able to work. bent way crooked. Bad bend there. Everything's harder when you clang bang. Just go for it. Clang bang them muscles. Go. Baby boy. Luke, come on, get out of my grass, buddy. Come on. Luke. Aw. Get off of there. Good boy. You gotta let it come in, man. You're tearing it up, sweetheart. Good boy. Go lay with Jenny. Oh. Now look. Good boy. You want to go inside? You want to go in? Let's go inside. Let's go home. Come on, sweetheart. Go in. Alright, then stay off the grass, baby. Good boy. These are my kids, man. People like, can I pet your dog? I'm like, can I pet your damn kid? No? Well, there you go. Hey, look, someone else getting one. You're safe here. I love these lizards. So cool. Alright, back to it. Back to it. You guys aren't looking on my skirt, are you? When you can't do any more, try to do one more. As long as you can do it safely. This, you can always dump. Dump the barbell on a bench if you have trouble. If it's on your chest, tip it to one side so one end of the bar hits the ground, and then you can, use two hands to press the other side off. Always be safe. And just to be fair to the biceps, try and give them first refusal here. Burn out fast, man. Burn out fast. 2, 3. I don't knee bend or squat nearly as deeply as I once did. My knees have slowly become an issue over time. Dang, can't even get her back. Can't get her back against my neck. Stretch her out here. It's a danger of resistance exercise as you lose a measure of flexibility, which affects speed as well. I can barely apply on it out of 7 inches, hardly able to get it back. What is it? A whole lot of nothing is my guess. I think I might have one more, maybe. sometimes we'll like to do a wide grip shrug. You feel it pinch a little more at the top of the rep. This is the way back. Rehab is reps, man. Rehab is reps, and reps is rehab. This bench is solid. It's like doing them on the ground, except I'm up off the ground. That's how solid it feels. They claim it's good for 1,000 pounds. Ain't sure I'd want to test that out. But generally, the little particle board jobbies that say they're good for, 300 pounds including user weight. If you sit at the, too close to the edge, you hear crack, 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 that particle board just giving. And anywhere near 300 pounds on it. You'll see me alternate my bench presses between elbows in to clang bang the triceps and elbows out to more isolate the chest. They both get both, but you're giving preference to a muscle group depending on where you place your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. So, you'll hear people tell you that you cannot build strength with low weight, high reps. To which I say, pshaw. That's been the foundation of my own workout for years, okay? And I'm able to build strength. It's a safe way to build muscular endurance, increase efficiency of your lactic acid fermentation, which again helps endurance, and it gives you an all-around strength, okay? It's usable in real life, because it's rare that in life I'm going to run into a situation where I get to lay down, make myself comfortable, and then struggle against a weight a couple of times. We want to work everything, and that's what your aim should be, is practical, usable, brutal strength, okay? I'm going to finish all this off with some 10-pound bench punches, and then ZFJ, which I'll spare you. But I'll do my set over here. Muscles just won't take her all the way up. So I go to the 10 pounders for a good burn. And what I like to do is a modified dumbbell Dimsley. Okay? What it consists of is your knee bend. Alright? Sort of a tricep press, skull crusher type movement. Now, you can modify this for a curl and a press. Turn them over at the top if you like. But this kind of will loosen up those muscles. Drive that blood through. And also get you that nice muscular burn. And I look forward to being able to add weight. I want to get my bench press back up to where I had it, because that strength helped me out, and I was able to build my flexibility up. So I was still able to bend steel while having a good solid bench press. Now, bench punches are basically, you've got your hands up in your punch ready position. You'll feel that across the backs of your forearms, triceps, and abs. And then just throw your turnover punch. Just hold steady breathing. Don't make your breathing match your movements or you'll hyperventilate. This will help you with your punching speed as well as pushing that blood through and burning up your triceps, shoulders, forearms, grip. Yeah. Oh, you'll start feeling where that weight will just become almost intolerable. Hell yeah, y'all. Excuse me. So I'm going to do one more steel bar just to see if I can, and then I'll finish up on my own with the ZFJ. And I got to dig some tree holes today. I'll show you guys the trees that we got at the end. 75% off at the Home Despot. Oh, can't even get her back in. We'll get her. We'll get her, I don't care. Try to kink her this way then. Fine, I don't care. I don't care. Now maybe I can get it back. Hell yeah. Bending without chalk too. That's hardcore. yeah, y'all. Why don't you come with me? We'll hang them on the fence. I think I got a few minutes left. There's a couple from my last workout. Red nail that I busted up. This is what I'm doing with them. Putting them up on my fence. Every other link. This fence, man, just still more and more problems. All about fence in my butt. They all about the dodge and the steel and the second-rate work. Gone through and had to fill in holes that they left empty and added concrete. Well, they've just got concrete slopped out all over the place. There we go. Look at that. I think they look cool. Angle your back away from the sun so it don't hurt your eyes. Huh? Starting to get that little bit of rust. Pretty cool, huh? Well, that's it, y'all. Thank you for coming by. You be good to yourselves. You hold your heads up high, live free, and always punch hard. And get fit for you, okay? Never let anyone tell you you're not good enough. I'll catch you later. And I dig you. Bye. Okay, one more added on. Had to have a little bit of grip left. Even after the bending there. That bending without chalk beats your grip up. It's a 15-pound Walmart special there. 2-inch thick, a little over 2 inches thick. Vinyl coated, pretty slick. This works your pinch grip, forearms, shoulders, and like that. Make sure that you do it, if you've got these vinyl ones, do it over a surface that they're not going to break upon. And you know, if you got metal ones, make sure you're not going to bust up something. A little bit of grip left, very little. That 2 inches on this slick vinyl really really worth that pinch. Now we're done. Now we're done. That was about 1 minute between when I let you go. Live free, punch hard, be good to yourself. What else? Hold your head up high. And what you do for you. Make the world within your reach a better place. And try to help someone in need. I'll catch you later, alright? Live free and punch hard. I dig you. Bye.